I moved into a small neighborhood about 6 months ago. Across the street was an older house with a large front window. Every morning before school, I'd see an old man standing in that window. He never moved much, he'd just smile and wave. I started waving back. This became our routine for months. One day I mentioned him to my neighbor. "What old man?" she asked. "The guy across the street." She looked confused. "That house has been empty for over a year." I laughed because I thought she was joking. She wasn't. The next morning I looked again. The man was there, standing in the same spot, smiling, waving. After school, I walked over and looked through the front gate. The yard was overgrown. The mailbox was stuffed with old papers. The front door had a lockbox on it from a realtor. Nobody lived there. That night I couldn't sleep. Around 2 a.m. I looked out my bedroom window. The house was dark, but the front window wasn't. A pale light glowed from inside, and the man was standing there, except this time. He wasn't waving, he was pointing, directly at my house. The next morning I told my parents. My dad walked over and looked through the windows. The house was completely empty, no furniture, no lights, nothing. But when he came back, he looked uncomfortable. He asked me one question. "How long have you been waving at him?" I told him. His face went white. Apparently the man I described looked exactly like the previous owner, the owner who had died in that house 2 years earlier. The strangest part? The day after my dad checked the house, the man never appeared again, but sometimes late at night, I still catch myself looking at that window, just to make sure he's not back.